Hey guys, we're back. Ugh, I'm so tired. Oh my god, between trying to get these videos out and trying to get some work done. Oh my god, I'm tired now. But we're trying to get the news out, honey, because it's a lot going on. So let's get into it. Everything said in the video is alleged, in my opinion, and is used for fair use and entertainment. All right, let's get into it because we got a couple topics that we're gonna breeze on through, honey. First topic of the day, honey. Rosie O'Donnell is in the news. We haven't heard from her, and the reason for that is because she is not in the United States anymore. She chose to move away, honey, once Trump became president because she did not want to live under his rules and bullshit. Okay, yes, child. Rosie said, "Yeah, I got to go, honey. I got to go." All right, give me a second, child. All right, there we go. All right, so let's get into what Rosie O'Donnell reveals that she has moved to Ireland, you guys, with her 12-year-old daughter to escape Trump's America. Okay, she said that when it is safe for all citizens to have equal rights in America, that's when we gonna be coming back. Okay, so let's get into Rosie, girl.
Public figure, living a more private life as you get older. This is sort of the journey that you take. I'm I'm happy. Clay is happy. I miss my other kids. I miss my friends. I miss many things about life there at home. And I'm trying to find a home here in this beautiful country. And when, it is safe for all citizens to have equal rights there in America, that's when we will consider coming back. It's been heartbreaking to see what's happening politically and hard for me personally as well. The personal is political, as we all know. So I've met a bunch of people. Everyone's been friendly. I have a wonderful when you're a public figure, living a more private life as you get older. This is sort of the journey that you take. I'm happy.
So y'all hear she said she's happy. She's living in Ireland with her daughter. She does miss her family and friends back in the States. But it's a personal choice that she made to move out of the States, to move to Ireland to escape Trump's wrath and his unfair rules and regulations and we'll call it bullshit. I like bullshit better. That he has tried to invoke on the American people. So shout out to Rosie for doing what she has to do. A lot of other celebrities have chosen to leave the states as well. We know Ellen DeGeneres, she chose to leave. She moved to London. Okay. Yeah, she moved to London to get away from this bullshit. And she said after Trump is out of office, she'll come back. So we know that whenever Trump was started running for office, we know a lot of celebrities were like, yeah, if he wins, we out. So a lot of them kept their word and they chose to get the hell out of there. And that's exactly what they've done. So shout out to them for leaving, child. And shout out to Rosie for doing the same, because she was one of the people who was like, yeah, I'm getting the hell out of here if Trump win. And, if I wouldn't miss my family so much, like my mom and everybody like that, because I'm very family oriented. I don't know if I could just, me and my husband and son, just pick up and go to another country and just stay for 4 years. Like I literally would, even though you can fly back, you can, but it's not the same. It's expensive to be flying from country to country, as much as I like to see and deal with my family, child, I don't know. But shout out to them for making that decision. Shout out to Rosie. Honey, Rosie's looking old as hell too, ain't she? Damn. Rosie is looking different. But shout out to Rosie. Okay, we still love you, I guess, Rosie. All right, let's get into the next topic, girl. Let's get into the next topic. All right, so a Georgia church daycare is in trouble, you guys, after it's found out that they've been giving their children there. The employees at the daycare have been giving the children Benadryl to make them go to sleep. Now, we know that's not good, honey, because what if they have an allergic reaction? What if a child have an allergic reaction to Benadryl, because they can't take it? If you are that irritated by children who do what children are supposed to do, which is scream, holler, play, and sometimes be too loud and get on your nerves sometimes when they're, especially toddlers, then maybe you're in the wrong field, because you should not be medicating children to make them calm so that you can get a break. It should not be that way. If you get them on a certain schedule, unless they have like ADHD or something like that causes them to be a little more high strung, then you should not be giving them any medicine unless the parents sign off on that and or give permission. Okay. No, 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 no. We hear a lot of people doing that shit too, and that ain't cool. Stop drugging these kids so that y'all can get some peace at your job. So it says that a Georgia daycare teacher is behind bars after deputy says that she gave unauthorized medicine to toddlers. Now, on just after 4 p.m. on Sunday, Monroe County deputies received information that Kinsaya Hughley, an employee at Forsyth Medical Church Daycare, okay, was allegedly giving Benadryl to children in the toddler room to make them sleepy for their nap time. Now, the children are around 2 and 2.5 years old. That's dangerous. Says that the sheriff's office rather said that the incident allegedly occurred Wednesday. However, in my Kimmy voice, officials say that the director did not report it to the Bright from the Start program until Sunday at 8 p.m. Now, the MCSO said that this was after another co-teacher saw the incident and reported it to the director. Now, also, Facebook postings were shared about the incident as well. One official says that after reviewing video footage and speaking with witnesses, deputies confirmed that Hughley had been giving the medicine to the children. Wow. It says that officials say that Benadryl should not be given to children under the age of 6 without a doctor's supervision or in an emergency. Y'all see that? Now, these children were 2 and 2.5. Now, you shouldn't be giving it to them unless they're 6. That's nice little age gap right there. What if that child would have went into a seizure? Because some of those medications are too strong. Benadryl is strong as hell. What if that child would have went into a coma after giving them said drug that they did not supposed to be getting in the first damn place, or that you did not have permission to give them? And thank God that one of the other employees saw this situation and reported it, or else these children would still be there being drugged every single day to make them take a nap. Wow. Says the warrants were issued to the daycare teacher, and Hughley turned herself in on Monday. Says that she's charged with reckless conduct and is being held without bond at the Monroe County Jail. That's how you do that shit. No bond, baby. None. You don't need no damn bond. For what? Sit your ass in there and think about what you did. Moving on, child. One of my favorite groups, Envogue, one of their members, Dawn Robinson, you guys, former member of Envogue, shares that she's been homeless for the last 3 years and she's been living in her car. All right, this is the one that's been arguing with all the rest of them. Girl, I keep saying, if you don't go apologize to them and go do what pop and take your ass up there on stage, because they are currently on tour getting money. Ain't no way in the hell I'm that mad. I am not that mad, honey. Pride will make you be outside. Do you hear me? I'm gonna say it again, girl. Pride will put you outside, bitch. You better go. Hey, you better go sit down with the members of the group, because they replaced her with another girl in the group. All right, and she sang real good. So Dawn, girl, y'all know Dawn got mad at Envogue and then even went over there and got with Raphael Sadiq, and they created this group called Lucy Pearl. Y'all remember that? I wanna dance tonight. Wanna toss tonight. Y'all remember that? Spend your money. That was her. Spend your money, yeah. Her. So Dawn, girl, she ain't in nobody group no more, because she got an attitude problem. And that's how, that's how the girls kind of saw her in the group. She had a nice voice. Beautiful girl. But Dawn is sleeping in her car for 3 years. So let's let her tell you, girl. And I feel kind of bad for her, because I like Dawn in the group, but I feel like Dawn was a little problematic because she wanted things to be her way. And she was mad and she tried to sue the group. And once you be trying to be suing, then that's when they want your ass up out the group. So girl, for 3 years now, she's been sleeping in her damn car. And listen to all the stuff she's been talking about she dealt with. Let's go.
You guys, for the past almost 3 years, I have been living in my car. I said it. Oh my God, it's out. I've been living in my car. Oh my gosh. If you remember, if you guys were with me, in 2020, I did like 105,000 interviews. And in the interim, I was living with my parents in Vegas. And that was wonderful until it wasn't. I love my mom, but she became very angry. And a lot of her anger, she was taking out on me, and I was her target all the time. And I was like, I can't deal with this. Like, I respect her too much. Let me get out of here. And I was sleeping in my car for maybe about a month in Vegas. And then the guy that was co-managing me at the time was living in LA, and he said, you need to come back to LA. Okay. And he said that I could stay with him. And so I was like, okay. He's like, I don't have a lot of room, but I'll make room for you. And then when I got to his place, he actually didn't have room for me. So it turned into, okay, well, I'm going to put you in a hotel for the night. And that one night turned into 8 months. Oh my God, you guys, because every apartment that I looked at, every single time I looked at a place, I would call him and I'm like, okay, can you meet me here? I would tell him ahead of time, of course. And then he wouldn't meet me there. And so I would take video and send it to him. And he's like, no, oh my God, this neighborhood, I hate it. I mean, I felt like he was playing games, and I knew he was playing games, and I wasn't the one. I'm like, come on, I'm trying to make this easier on you, because financially, I know it's got to be hard. You're paying your rent and you're paying my hotel. His apartment was $1,700 a month. And then my hotel was over $3,000. Yep. So, and I was always stressed every week because he would pay weekly for the hotel. So every week I was like, oh my God, can you afford it? Are you okay? And he's like, no, I can't, but I'm getting it together. What? You're the one who said to go to the hotel, and you're not approving any of the apartments. Like, it would be so much cheaper to just get me into an apartment. Like, what's the problem? You guys, for the past almost 3 years, I have been living in my car.
Okay, so there you go. She's been living in her car. I see some of you guys saying that she may have some mental issues. She could be. I don't know. I don't want to diagnose anyone. But yeah, it's sad that this girl used to be on tour with one of the baddest female groups out there. They're still on tour right now. Go look it up. Yeah, they are doing well. Envogue is out there, honey. They're doing the damn thing from city to city to city, honey. They are doing the damn thing. But Dawn, honey, y'all know who was always problematic and arguing with the girls. Y'all remember she was on what's the reality show with Kelly Price and them girls. Child, she was over there arguing and carrying on with them too. But Dawn, honey, Dawn always wanted to fight with the girls of the group, and then she got her lawyer and was suing the group, and it was a mess. So they decided to step back and she decided to step back and not be in the group. And then she went on over there with Raphael Sadiq, and they created Lucy Pearl, that group. And that lasted for a little while until it didn't last anymore. So then after that, she just kind of fell off the map, and you didn't hear from her. So now we're hearing that she's like really at the bottom of the barrel, like sleeping in her damn car. I don't know, girl. Like, can't you like call your girls and be like, listen, girls, I'm sorry. Like, whatever we talked about, whatever had happened back then, it's not that serious. I'm going through a very low point in my life. Like, is it okay if let's try it out? At least let me go on tour, a few tours with you guys. Let me make a little money, and let me, let's see if we can kind of mesh this thing back the way, it's probably never going to be like it used to be, but I am still a part of this group. So, sometimes you got to swallow your pride. It ain't about kissing nobody's ass and begging, but you are very much so part of Envogue as well. So now that they've gotten another girl in the group, they might say no. Maybe because they don't want to deal with your bullshit, but it's worth a try versus sleeping in your car. And then again, check your resources. Like, you can get you an apartment somewhere, girl. You might have to, go old school. Hey, SWV, Taj from SWV had to go get a real customer service job when SWV was not touring, and Coco decided to go on and do her thing and go solo. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do. Fuck somebody saying, oh, want you in that group, Envogue? So at least you paying your rent. At least you got food to eat. And at least you got, a roof over your head and everything else that you need, clothes on your back. You are surviving, girl. Don't worry about the people out here recognizing you as being with Envogue. Do what you got to do. Hell no. Yeah, it was Lily, not Taj, because Taj is married to old boy from football. But I be getting their names mixed up, child. But yeah, Lily, honey, said she had to go get her a customer service job, and people recognize her. I'm like, girl, what you doing here? You SWV? What SWV doing in here answering phones and filing papers? What the hell? She was like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I gotta survive. Shit. We not touring no more. She said she slept in her car for some time too. Lily from SWV said that, honey, she would go park in the stadium in New York, park in the parking lot, and she would go to sleep in her car. She had nowhere to go. Until SWV, they apologized to each other because they too were going through some stuff within the group. So they had to apologize and figure that out so that they can all get back together doing tours now. They are doing some reality shows, getting money now. They back to where they need to be. So sometimes you just got to apologize, fix that shit, go on and get on tour and sing, because she can sing. Dawn can really sing. She just got to swallow her pride and put her attitude aside and you know, try to mesh with the girls, because anytime you're in a girl group, you're gonna argue any damn way, because everybody got their insight on in terms of how they want things to be. But you know, girl, call your people, honey. Call them. Your mama tired of your ass. Your friend who you try to go stay with in California, he won't try to help your ass. Maybe it's you, girl. Okay. Maybe the problem is you, Don. And I want to see you do better and get out this damn car and bounce back on your feet. Okay. Y'all like Don. Y'all still like Don. Yeah, Don was on Greenleaf. Yeah, I like Don. I just want Don to fix herself, try to get herself together and get on back out here and do what she needs to do. All right, so moving on. We're going to stay on Don, honey. Prayers to you, Don. For real, because I do like Don. For real, I do like Don. But it's sad. It's so unfortunate to see her in that space. So, all right, so Dr. Umar'S daughter is calling him out, honey. She is tired of his ass. Now, y'all know she did a video some days ago calling him out, saying her father was not in her life, wasn't doing what he needed to do, while he's out here trying to protest and trying to advocate for everybody else. Like, nigga, you ain't advocating for me. That's what his daughter was saying. So she is back calling his ass out. Let's get into it.
Y'all, this is what my dad responded to me. Good evening, princess. Although I am very disappointed in your online behavior, I want to have lunch with you and your mother next Thursday or Friday. Please have her text me the day, time, and location for our meeting. You deserve to hear all of the truth from us together. We have much to discuss. I look forward to building the relationship with you that she never allowed us to have. With love, your father. So you decide to reach out to me because I outed you. You had all this time. You had all these chances to reach out to your daughter, but because I outed you on social media, now you want to sit down for lunch? You're a fraud. You're a hypocrite. You are everything that you say that you aren't. And you got on live responding to me, talking about some struggle stream, talking about some, oh, I'm known in North Philly. If y'all needed to find me, y'all could have found me. Why the fuck? What do I have to find you for, sir? When you're my dad.
Come on.
Right? Like, now you want to have a talk because I outed you. Hold black men accountable. Hold them accountable. Y'all, this is what my dad responded to me. Yeah. Good evening, princess. Although I am very
she's calling him a fraud, like letting everybody know, like the nigga that y'all seeing out here with the fist pumped in the air, trying to be an advocate. The nigga he don't take care of his kids. F that. I know that shit right, girl. Call him out. Call him out, honey. Yes, ma'am. All right, let's continue because there's more. There's more, honey. All right, so as you guys see on my screen, Dr. Umar'S daughter accuses him of abusing her mother and says that he tells followers to pick a side. Oh, child, she about to break you all the way down. Shit out here.
He should be in fucking jail.
Auto alert.
Right, really, he should be in jail. Like, I'm not even joking with y'all right now. It's a lot about him that y'all don't know. He's a crazy, sick man. How long was they together? I don't know. They met in college. I don't know how long they was together, but he was with his other child. He was with her mom for 5 years. That's what she told me over the phone. But I don't know how long him and my mom was together. So he's a woman abuser? Yes, he is. And a liar and a hypocrite. Yeah, all those things.
Not a woman abuser.
Yeah, she left him. And then this man got on the internet and said, my mom wanted to marry him. That's a lie. That's a lie. Why would my mom want to marry somebody that put his fucking hands on her?
Wow.
This man is a fucking liar. Does your mom hate him too? Of course she do.
I need y'all to stay focused. I appreciate those of y'all who are standing, fighting for me. I appreciate the love, but we're going to let all the negativity cycle through. We're not feeding into it no more. Positive vibrations. We're in the new year. Black History Month just ended. This is Black March. Positive vibrations. That's all we're going to do. Everybody who want to throw this and throw that, and let them do it. I'm not worried about that. Let them do it. We're going to do what we got to do. You feel me? So everybody stay focused. Everybody stay blessed. And we're going to do what we need to do. We got to build, y'all. We got to build. Stay focused. Don't let the evil take us. If you with me, you with me. If you ain't, you ain't. I'm not begging nobody. If you with me, you with me. If you ain't, you ain't. The only thing good that's coming out of this unfortunate situation is everybody got to pick a side. Pick a side and stay on it.
Hey, everybody.
Please stay on your side. No more frenemies. I don't want no more frenemies. Either with me or you not. Let's do what we got to do. Black queens forever. I need y'all to.
So y'all see that, child? He's still black queens forever. All of that, okay? So what y'all think about that? His daughter is saying that he is an abuser, that he put his hands on women and he don't really take care of his kids and do what he needs to do. So while he's out here advocating, she's tearing him down, honey. So what do y'all think about that? What do y'all think about that? And I said that Dr. Umar and his daughter, Anissa, continues to battle it out online. Only this time she's hurling more serious allegations at the activist. Says in another live stream, as you guys just saw, says Anissa claims that in addition to her father being a deadbeat, that he's also physically abused her mother. She goes on to say that he put his effing hands on her, says that what the F is wrong with him, said that he should be in effing jail. Like, really, he should be in jail, according to what his daughter had to say. Said that she also shed more light on her parents' relationship, stating that they met in college. Additionally, Anissa discloses that he was with another one of his baby mamas for 5 years before she actually dumped him, okay? And so on and so forth. So it's a hot mess. She's making him look bad per usual because she's mad and bitter that he wasn't there for her and that he will not be there for her. She said when he finally did reach back out to her, that obviously it wasn't something that she wanted to hear. So she went back to blasting him and telling all of his damn business. Honestly, I feel like they should take this off social media and meet somewhere and have a conversation, because I know he was saying he would be willing to have a conversation with her and her mother together so that she can get the truth together versus just his side and then her going back to the mother's side. He was saying, hey, come and bring your mom so that we both can sit down with you and have a conversation with you and you can get the truth from not just me, but both of us. I feel like that's fair. I don't see anything wrong with that. Bottom line is bringing this shit to social media, blasting him, telling his business, you telling your business, he coming back saying shit about you. This ain't getting y'all nowhere. And it's going to make matters worse to where you're going to go too far to where you're not going to be able to heal from that space and be father and daughter. That's what's going to happen if y'all continue down this road. I mean, damn, even Tia Kemp done jumped in and cussed his ass out, then called him a swap meat shirt wearing biatch. And I was like, well, damn. I ain't gonna lie, that shit was funny though. Tia Kemp read him to the ground. Y'all know I played it right here on my channel. Y'all go back and look at the video. But baby, like everybody's getting involved and like, look, y'all fix this shit. Like we are over it. Can you please get us out of the damn group chat? We tired of this. But in the meantime, in between time, sir, reach out to your daughter and y'all talk. That's your daughter. Okay, damn. All right, let's move on, child, to this is the last topic. Y'all know this is a good old pop-in, honey. Y'all know how pop-ins go. We pop in and we pop out. That's why they call them pop-ins. All right. Because, girl, we're trying to work over here and get videos. So I'm trying to multitask. I'm trying to get a little work done. And I'm trying to get my videos out too. So thank you guys for coming over and joining. But let's get into this last and final topic in the video. All right. So the Detroit mother that where her two kids passed away in the car, where they said that she passed from hypothermia. And then we found out that it was not that she passed away from what is it? Where the gas and fumes and all that shit get on you, where you breathe those in and you pass away. Okay. So, as you guys can see on my screen, the police are planning to charge the mother of two children who passed away inside of the van in Detroit. Okay. In their casino garage. Ooh, child. So she about to go to jail. Now, this says there is currently now a warrant out for her arrest. They looking for her ass. What y'all think about that? What y'all think about that? So the mama got a warrant against her, you guys. A warrant for her arrest, y'all. So they did help her find a house. I showed you guys that. The people in Detroit, they did help her find a really nice house too. For she and her kids. And I think her mom was going to stay there too, because her mom was living with her in the van when her other two children passed away. Because you guys remember the father of those children refused to come and get the kids to help her out. So the kids wound up passing away in the damn car because they had the car cranked. And then they wound up running out of gas, but the fumes, I guess, was a bit too much, and that's why they passed away, okay? So according to Black Millionaire, shout out to them, according to Fox Detroit, prosecutors are planning to bring charges against the mother who went viral for an unfortunate situation. That says that the mother of two children found unalived in a Greektown parking structure last month could be facing criminal charges. Now, sources confirmed to Fox 2 that Detroit police have sent a warrant request for charges against Tatiana Williams to the Wayne County Prosecutor's Office, girl. Now it says that the request will be reviewed and a decision will be made on charges once it is complete. Now, on Monday, February the 10th, Williams and her family, who were experiencing homelessness, were inside of the van at Detroit's Greektown Casino, okay? Inside were her 5 children, in which now she has 3 because 2 of her children passed away from those gases, those dangerous gases coming from her car while the car was still cranked in the garage, okay? It was very cold out that night, they were saying, so they had the car cranked with the heat going. They wound up running out of gas. The grandmother said when she woke up, she thought the kids had frozen to death, but they found out that they had passed away from them damn gases getting up in there. So now she has a warrant on top of her grieving. Y'all know she's grieving for her kids, okay? Like I said, they just found her a house, nice home, but on top of her grieving, not just 1 child, but 2. Now she's got a warrant to where it looks like they're going to be charging her. This is sad, y'all. That's enough to make your mind snap. Just Jesus Christ. I really hope they figure this out. Prayers to the mother, honey, that she, that the Lord kind of give her some peace in this whole entire situation, because I know she thinks about it, probably dream about her kids every single night. She was doing the best that she could. She was trying to make sure the kids were staying warm by keeping the car cranked, and they fell asleep and woke up with the car cut off because they ran out of gas. Obviously, they were struggling. And it's unfortunate now that, the kids are gone. Now everybody's stepping up. Hey, we got a house for you. Hey, we want to help you. When she said she went multiple times, multiple places asking for help, and she was turned down. So it's unfortunate. As I get updates on this, guys, if they decide to come and get her on this warrant or whatever the case may be, I will pop back on here and give you guys the update. Y'all know that I stay doing updates on topics that we discuss, okay? So this is sad. Ain't this sad? Y'all can put it in the chat how y'all feel about it. Let me get back. Let's stop sharing. Yeah, that's so sad. It's so sad. They said, I believe her. Queen T said, I believe her. Yeah, I believe it. It's so sad, though. It's so sad. Wow. They said, Lord have mercy, praying for the rest of the children. Right. So think about it. They don't really have anybody except the grandmother, okay? And the grandmother, I think, is trying to be working and doing her thing too. The father, they have him, but he ain't really doing shit. Like, he didn't step up for the other siblings. So if she goes to jail, these kids may be in the system. So that's something that people need to think about. If the mother goes to jail, being that she's the only thing that they have, the children will be in the system. And most times these parents or foster parents don't want to take all 3 of the kids at one time. So that means the kids may be spread out in different homes. So that's going to be on top of them losing their mom. They're going to be suffering from separation anxiety by being in one home, and their other siblings are spread out in other homes. So that could be, I don't even want to think about it. That's so sad. But that is it, and that is all for this video. Thank you, Belle Wilson, KBR, Tyra, and Scorpion Miss, as well as my backup mods, Rose Armstead, and Truth TV podcast. All right, and all of my content creators that stopped by, as well as all of my Caramelians. Thank you guys so much for stopping through. Please don't forget to like the video, share the video, and subscribe to the channel if you've not done so. Tell a friend and tell a friend. Come on over to the Caramel Rail Show and subscribe. We have fun over here. We got the tea over here. We laugh. Some of y'all cry. I had to catch myself. And we just have a good time. So if y'all want to know what's going on in these YouTube streets and keep up with what's going on anywhere and everywhere, come on over here, child, to this channel and subscribe. All right. If there's nothing else, honey, let's go ahead and go.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave.